Hey guys, it's Chris, Face Fun Creations. Forgot who I was. Alright, I'm going to move my light just a little bit to get you guys in a better frame. Overlook the ring light. I have here my Let's Resin heating mat. And I used this today for about 2 hours, and that's all I needed. So, before we unmold these, I'll set those off the side because they're ready to be unmolded. We are going to start with this big one. The only problem that is truly visible is this one little spot, and that's an air bubble. However, this piece is actually going to be mine. Got a little bit of overfill in a couple spots, I think. But let's unmold it and see what it looks like, okay? This one is actually quite deep, and I've only used a couple of these. I think I've got a set of 6. I think I've only used them like maybe 3 times, maybe. So obviously this is the view with the air bubble, and oh my gosh, a little bit of overfill. There it is, right there. But I can take like a little tool, and that's still just a little soft. But guys, look at the shimmer from the glitter. That is so pretty. Oh, I can't wait to hang that on my tree. Okay, now, what do we want to do next? Tell you what, let's kind of move this stuff just a minute. All of these are done, and we're going to move my heating mat here, my curing mat. I'll set that off to the side for a moment. All right, let's start with these cute little flowers. Obviously, this is the back side, and they are quite done. You know what? There's a little bit of overfill. Maybe I should have left the background. We'll flip these all over here at one time. And you can see this has more of the yellow and the green, where this one does not. I think that's pretty neat. And there's another one. This is actually, to be so thin, it's actually pretty deep. Alright, so see, that was that one. That goes with that one. That one goes with that one. And we got 2 more of these. Now remember, a couple of these were very similar, if not identical molds. So we're about to find out exactly how they look. Alright, so there's this one. And oh, look at that. I think that's supposed to be a zinnia. Zinnia, I think that's how you pronounce it. Look at those colors. That would be super cute as a window hanging, or if someone would do like a all-season tree. It'd be really pretty in the spring or summer. And then there was this one. More like a sunflower. There we go. And that produced this one. This one is very, very detailed. Set the mold off to the side. If you look, I'm going to have to get a black piece of something at some point. Because that just does not, you know, I know how to do this. Alright, I'll set those off to the side for a moment. I am not doing any more resin tonight because it is the same day as when I first started filling those today. Move some of the stuff around. There we go. Perfect. Alright, so here was the first 2 that we did. Let me get you down a little bit closer. See if we can get a good focus on these things. A little better anyway. All right, this one was this mold. That I think might be a mum. Not sure. That was also fairly clear. And then there was another one that looked very similar to, I'm not sure. That one's really pretty. Actually, that one kind of looks like the last one. Just different resin, different colored resin. And look how those large flakes just sparkle in that. It's so pretty. And the last one was kind of like a sunflower. I think it was very similar to this one. Yes, those are almost identical. And again, the only thing different was the type of stuff that was in the resin to change the color just a little bit. So, I have those. And let's set these over here. Zoom back out just a bit. Now for our snowflakes. I'm hoping these turned out better than expected. Like I said, I put the heat mat on for about 2 hours and just left it alone. Just take all these out and like we did the flowers. Look at them all one time. Whoops. Did not peek, I promise. That one. These would be really cute on a miniature tree. At least I think they would. And I have a small tree. Maybe I'll do one for my sewing room. Just because I can, right? Alright. Came out nice and clean. Not bad for a little inexpensive mold. Alright. So here is, try not to get the light on there too much. Kind of looks like there's a lot of bubbles in that, and there very well could be. And there's not, sorry guys. Oops, wrong way. Bear with me. There's not a whole lot of the larger flakes, but that little bit, what looks like to be air bubbles, I think, are actually the glitter that we put in there. So there's that one. There's the back of this one. And it could be air bubbles. I mean, it's possible. Again, you got just a odd couple little flakes in there, here and there. Oh, that one's pretty. That's got a couple more larger flakes in that one. These are so cute. So I am very seriously thinking about giving these as gifts. This one I think was a little over full because, yeah, you can see right here, it went over top of some of those. And I can take a little X-Acto knife and just kind of pop that out of there. Won't take anything to do. Alright, so here is this one. That's really cute. That one actually has a little bit more sparkle to it. And this one's got just a little bit of overfill right through here. Alright guys, there are those 6 and the 5 flowers. Now, here's what we've all been waiting to do. Look at that. Look at how pretty that is. The shimmer on those make-believe snowflakes. Look how they pop right out of there. nice and clean. So I do need to take my X-Acto knife and kind of go through there, or my Dremel. And see, that's what I was talking about. I don't necessarily want that to show. So my next set, I'm going to do a background in a mixed combination of mica powder. And I will show those to you here in just a moment, because I'm going to try and make a set of 6, since I've still got a good bit of stickers left. Little edge right there I need to file down, and that's okay. Look how cute that is. Look how shiny. Guys, that is so pretty. And we already know the back is silver, which is not horrible. It's not what I wanted. And I didn't think that through. I absolutely, out of all 3 of those, this one I think is my absolute favorite. And it's got just a little bit of overflow on there. And for the most part, it just kind of peels right off. And I can go around it with, what do you call it? I don't even remember. Anyway, we'll get those little bits up here in a bit. Anyway, I need to go through with the X-Acto tool, little X-Acto knife, and kind of cut those out. This one I'm actually going to have to Dremel out the top. I did overfill that just a little too much. Look at the sparkle. Sparkle! Ah, so pretty. Alright, so get that cleaned up real quick, because it's just a couple little pieces. What I'm thinking about doing is, and these were the resin colors that I actually got for free from Temu. It's a couple of them. And I don't know if it'll show it. Look at that flash. This one is a green grass crimson. And this one is golden, blue, and green. I don't know if y'all can read that or not. They're super pretty. Give me 1 second and I will show you what else I'm thinking about mixing that with. I'm thinking, because most of this is like shades of red and green, some white, silver, a little bit of gold here, or brown. And the sled, the chimney, the reindeer, kind of in Santa's face. So with that, I'm thinking the next 6, instead of using the reindeer, because he's all dark color, I'm debating on whether or not to try this wheat color. I don't know if you guys can see how pretty that is or not. There it is on the lid right there. It's almost like a golden kind of color. And then mixing it with those. Just mix a little bit of it together. That way when I do the molds, I know they don't all match because these don't have the little fancy tops on there. Like this one. It's got the 3 little nubbies on top. But dust these in a combination of different colored mica or combine them all. And then when I pour my first layer of resin, that'll bring that color to the surface. And then I can use maybe like use these little flakes again for like a snowy kind of background. Or maybe do a white or pearlescent kind of mica powder. And then after I put the stickers on there. So it'd be kind of like that with a dark background. Put Santa in the middle. And have the background of the mica powder. Do a clear coat. Wait until it's just tacky or hard, it doesn't matter. Put Santa on there. and use a fluffy brush and kind of dust around him with something other than that. But if it's tacky, then I can actually just kind of tap that on there like I did with this one. And all I did was I took one of these, dipped my little fluffy brush in there, and just dusted all around. So, and that's for the next video, guys. I know New Year's is coming up, and I'm not sure if I have anything that I'm going to do for New Year's or not, but I do know Valentine's is after that. And I have a lot of hearts and different things. I have glow-in-the-dark powder. I mean, we've got red, pink glitter. I mean, look at this baby pink. Tell me that's just not the prettiest color that you've seen. Like, it's just so cute. But that's all I've got for you this evening, guys. Have a blessed evening. Be safe. I hope you're happy. Hope you're healthy. And I pray you prosper. So for right now, I will see you all on the flip side. Bye.